Welcome back to Let's Play Persona 3 Portable. This is KaffeineGaming, and last time, let's see, what did we do last time? We did some Velvet Room stuff, and we talked to a bunch of people. We just got past the full moon event. We're sick currently, which is great for us, I guess. So what we're gonna do this time, I don't remember if we went to the clinic or not today. I don't know why we went to the town map, because that's definitely not what I wanted to do. I think we did. Maybe we didn't. Let's go to the clinic and make sure we did that. Let me go ahead and turn on the stuff. All right, you've already taken your medicine today, so we don't need to do that again. So let's go ahead and head back to the classroom, and we're gonna hang out with Yukari today. So let's go ahead and get started with that, and let's walk home together with her. Yeah, it's been some time together. So all right, we're gonna stop by somewhere. All right, we're at the florist apparently. You and Yukari stopped here after seeing a movie. Don't you feel happy when you go to a flower shop? There's so many colors and they're all so pretty. I dream about having a room just full of flowers one day. Hey, what's your favorite flower? You either want to answer roses or, is this gerbera? I'm not entirely sure. I'm not even sure what this one is. I'm gonna say roses. Roses, wow, is that so? Don't get me wrong, it's just that roses always seem to have this mature adult woman feeling to them. Apparently Yukari is impressed with that, not entirely sure why. Back in the day, my house used to be filled with flowers. My mom really liked flowers, so she'd always bought a lot of them. She'd decorate with the ones I'd picked too. That's probably why I liked them so much. But for a while, there was a time I didn't like seeing flowers. It would bring back memories, and they reminded me that what is beautiful can quickly wither away. But I don't feel that way lately. I even feel like getting some flowers for my own room. I can read today. I wonder why. I don't really understand this myself. Yukari stares at the flowers with a nostalgic look in her eye. Alright, so goes ahead and we now have Lovers Level 2 with Yukari. That's it. I'm buying a whole bunch of flowers today. Excuse me, can you make me a big bouquet for something like 3,000 yen? Huh? No. Oh, so for that price it'd just be a big bunch of baby's breath? Ugh, no thanks. Yeah, flowers are freaking expensive, so that's unfortunate.
Sup, dude?
What's up, Junpei? I was just about to go borrow my friend's notes. Midterms are coming up, you know, so I'll have to pass today, sorry. Yeah, so Yukari isn't here. Let's go ahead and let's save first things first. We definitely want to do that. Make sure we keep our fatigue. Our cold might go away. I don't think anybody has anything interesting to say. Yeah, I've already heard that from Akihiko. Oh, Yukatan went to borrow a notebook, huh? She must be serious about studying for the exams. I guess I should study too. Starting tomorrow. Oh, good grief. You need an extremely high amount of concentration in order to summon a persona. So if an enemy distresses you in battle, you won't be able to use your persona. Most intelligent enemies will try to use this tactic. So please be aware of it. I'm not too worried about it. I don't get distressed very often. And there's nothing interesting on the news tonight. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and go out into town and go to the mall, and we're gonna play the horror game. I don't think anybody's out tonight. Nothing interesting at Escapades. So let's go ahead and play Horror House. And our courage is increased, fantastic. So let's go ahead and head back to the dorm. And our cold is not gone yet, so that's fantastic. So we keep our fatigue, we want that. Did you hear the latest? Someone on the staff was hospitalized with some bad injuries. I heard the road suddenly collapsed and the guy's car fell 30 feet straight down. Wow, I've never heard of anything like that before. Is this school haunted? I know, right? I think I just felt a chill go down my spine. I should go to the nurse's office. The nurse's office? The same place that staffer is resting? Are you kidding me? He'll give you that weird medicine. You might end up feeling even worse. Yeah, I'm glad we haven't died from that at this point. Lunchtime! Who wants to hang out with us today, and who are we not hanging out with? Yeah, Kotone-san wants to, or Ryo-san, I guess, wants to hang out with us. She said my name. I want to hang out with myself. We won't be doing that today. Nope. Let's go ahead and have class. So let's discuss the Earth's rotation today. The Earth rotates once every 24 hours. All right, don't fall asleep or anything. It's basic, but it's an important premise for the rest. Let's see, Katone-san? Or Katone? I guess she didn't say san. I don't know where I'm going with this. How fast would you say the Earth rotates near the equator? The answer here is about 1,700 kilometers per hour. Correct. Near the equator, the Earth spins faster than the speed of sound. All right, what's next? Flip to the page. Oh, this is an application. Let's skip that and that's an experiment. Okay, all right, we gave the correct answer and our charm has increased. So good news for us. All right, class is ended. I'm not sure if anybody has anything interesting to say. Hey, Katone, don't forget it's almost time for exams. Our senpai are really smart, so we better get good scores or they'll laugh at us. Maybe I should study in the library. I get so tired when I study late at night. Yeah, you can study, I think you can study in the library in this game, but I'm not sure and I'm not gonna find out. We're gonna go to the nurse's office. This is the last time for this particular fatigue group that we can get the courage boost from this creeper and his bizarre smelling stuff. I don't have anything else to say about that. All right, drink a little faster, please. All right, so our courage is increased and we can move on. So now that we've done that, let's go ahead and head back to the classroom hallway and we're gonna go to student council today. I think, yes, I have Fornius, so we can go do that. Let's go ahead and attend. All right, you worked with the members of the student council. The hours fly by as you work on the tasks. All right, what's up, dude? I'd like to hear your opinion on something. It's nothing serious, but some students feel the school uniform should be abolished and they're recruiting supporters. You want to say how pointless. You're right about that. All right, so I guess we picked the right answer here. They think life without rules is freedom. It's ridiculous, plain and simple. Without rules, the whole system will collapse. They're mistaking selfishness for freedom. Sorry, I may have overreacted. I hate people with no common sense. Sometimes I can't believe the things that come out of their mouths. I don't mean you, of course. I just want you to understand where I'm coming from. Alrighty, so apparently he likes rules. There's a hot breeze coming in the window. I'm closing the window. The cat wants to look out though, so she's not here right now. All right. Why don't you go home, Katone-kun? Really, Kun? I'll finish up here. Take care. It's interesting that he uses Kun because that is generally used for guys, from what I understand. I'm tired of studying. Let's go to Tartarus. Hit the books. Are you serious? Isn't saving the world more important? Come on, Yucatan wants to go. We do have exams next week, but what the hell, I'll go. Yeah, now we're talking. Well, we're not doing that tonight. Let's go ahead and talk to some people and see if they have anything interesting to say. Have you ever been enraged before? Well, there's a skill that can make someone become enraged. It's a status ailment. Anyone can go berserk. Both your attack power and your attack speed will increase, but you won't be able to defend yourself, so you can get really messed up. So if you become enraged, be careful. And some enemies will cast skills that will enrage you. Who evidently left some gauze inside the patient's stomach. Oh, that's disgusting. The hospital settled the patient for over 1 million yen. I don't know how much that is. Isn't it like $100,000 about? Next up, the summer weather forecast. Yeah, I think it's about, I don't actually know what it is. All right, we've already heard that. Move on here. Weapons and armor can have special effects that will help you out in battle. There are weapons that will increase your attack power and armor that will strengthen your defense. You can cover all kinds of weaknesses this way. Just be sure that you don't equip any weak weapons or pieces of armor. It's all about balance, man. Balance. Some enemies can charm you. Now, I hate charm. When you're charmed, you will attack your team members and heal your enemies. I wonder if I've ever been charmed before. A person who's been charmed doesn't remember it's happening. Yeah, and it's, I don't think we'll have too much of a problem with it, but there are some enemies that's all they do, and it's a pain to deal with. So it's something to look out for. Charm is, you can get hit with charm pretty well, and there's some bosses that actually have charm abilities. You want to go to the quiz game tonight, so just be aware of that. It's kind of something you need to look out for. I think you can use, it's like Discharm, I think is the item, or I think Charm. Do I have that skill? Hang on, let me see if Yukari has that skill. She doesn't have it yet. At level 16, she gets Charm-D there. That is the Discharm. Yeah, it dispels Charm. We want to get that. I think there's a Mass Discharm spell as well that we can get later, so we definitely want to do that if we can. No, whoops. If you can't concentrate at home, try going to the library. It's right across from the office and it's open most of the time. Yeah, so you can go to the library apparently. I heard from some people who study in the library that they don't get tired as easily. At home, there are more distractions. The library is really quiet, so it's probably easier to concentrate. Maybe you should give it a try. As for me, my concentration is greater than anyone's, so I don't get tired no matter where I study. I studied at home at a desk with no distractions. Alright, we're gonna hang out with Junpei today, so let's go ahead and do that. What? Why do you look relieved? Alright, we're at the strip mall, and we came here for no particular reason. Hey, let's get something to eat. Ramen or a meal, maybe a beef bowl. Oh wait, what about takoyaki? What do you want to eat? You want to say ramen. Ooh, you're up for it too? Alright, okay, let's go. Whoa, what the hell? Junpei is looking at a middle-aged man standing off to the side. Actually, staggering would be a better description. He's also yelling something. That dude's completely wasted. It's broad daylight, damn it. You can say anything you want here. I'm gonna say let's avoid him. Yeah, I don't want to have to deal with someone like that either. I mean, if he gets hit by a car or something, it's his own damn fault. Oh, that's terrible. The drunk notices you looking at him and approaches you. Huh? What you looking at? What do you want? Get out of here. Okay. You can say anything you want here. I'm gonna say, Junpei, let's just go. Yeah, you're right. Just get us out of that situation. Alright, so we went to the ramen store, and ramen's in a bad mood. Junpei's in a bad mood. Sorry. I don't like seeing drunks like that. Well, I doubt that anyone actually likes seeing people like that. Oh, he laughs dejectedly, apparently. What happened? You don't have any parents, right? No, I don't actually. I know that this will make me sound like an ass, but I kinda envy you. There have to be some parents that their kids would be better off without. Apparently you wanna say that's not true. Oh, sorry. You must have had good parents. Sorry. He's apologetic. The ramen you ordered arrived, but the heavy atmosphere makes it taste oilier than usual. My dad was always drinking. He'd just sit there and drink, all by himself. This music does not match this conversation. And every time he did, he'd get violent over the stupidest stuff. Wow, that's tough. But it doesn't hurt anyone at all. Or it doesn't hurt at all anymore. When I was a kid and I acted up, I'd get spanked and it would really hurt. But now, he's lost what strength he had and I didn't even notice it. Whoa, sorry for bringing that up. I must be really boring you. I must really be boring you. Come on, let's talk about something fun. Alright, so apparently Junpei's father is an alcoholic and a violent alcoholic, but as he's gotten older, he started to waste away. This happens to a lot of alcoholics that I know, actually. Crap, gotta finish these noodles before they get soggy. Let's shut up and eat. Munch, munch. I've known a few alcoholics in my time growing up that eventually, yeah, their strength eventually started to fade. Hey, let's go to Tartarus. Not this evening. You can study anytime. We need to get stronger ASAP. Me and Hermes will take down the next big shadow ourselves. You should study. Come on, give me a break, man. How are your grades, Iori? How are yours? Never mind, I already know. I'm currently studying college level material for your information. And now I don't feel like doing anything at all. Yeah, we're not gonna be going to Tartarus for a little bit, so it's gonna be past the the midterms that we go there. So let's go ahead and talk to some folks here. Let's see. In a battle, an enemy may cause you to become extremely frightened. Fear, I believe, is the name. This ailment is known, oh hey, this ailment is known as fear. Fear may immobilize you or make you flee from battle. When you are in this state, you'll be unable to control your own mind. Yeah, that's a terrible one. Your team members will largely flee from battle. I don't think you particularly can. You just become paralyzed. All right, so you need to get the handheld game system this evening, so let's go ahead and get that from Junpei here. Ooh, you're looking for a handheld game system? Admit it, Katane, you're hooked. Well, I just got the redesigned Comp Station Portable to replace my original model. Hehe. No sense in keeping them both, so you can have the old one. I'll go get it for you second. Go get it for you. Wait a second. Here you go. I'll take you on anytime. All right, so we get the handheld game system, actually. Is that a key item? I actually don't know if that's a key item. I don't even know where that's at. Yeah, well, anyway, we've got the game system at this point. Actually, maybe it wasn't there and I just missed it. Let's watch some television real quick here. Today's exchange rate. The dollar is now valued at 114.9 yen, a slight increase from before. Let's talk to Junpei again. What are you doing? Studying? Yep. Man, you're a good student. I'm not. I never study. Well, get on it. Where is Yukari? Huh. Have you ever been? Oh, we've heard this. Let's go upstairs and see if Yukari's on floor 2 or if she's in her room. Looks like she's probably in her room. I think this is the boys' floor. Let's see if she's in her room. Oh, Yukari seems to be studying. You shouldn't bother her. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and head out. Sometimes people go in their rooms and sometimes you can talk to them. And I didn't take very good notes on this particular episode that I was gonna make. Let's go turn in the handheld game system. Oh, are you aware of the antique shop at the Polonia Mall? They carry all sorts of things, both ancient treasures and worthless junk. It seems the shop's owner has an amazing ability. From what I've heard, she can change personas into weapons. In other words, it can be referred to as weapon fusion. However, the shop seems to be still closed. Let us wait in anticipation for its reopening. We'll talk about this a little later, but long story short, I actually don't feel the need to use it very often, if ever. So you can take that as you will. All right. Is that a portable game system? I've heard that these special mechanisms have... I've heard that these have special mechanisms that make the player forget about the passage of time. I see, so it sends out signals to alter the user's brainwaves. Oh no, I think I will refrain from trying it myself. Please take it with you when you go. I don't think that's exactly what's happening. You get a two-handed sword from him. I think we don't get any new quests right now, but we do have the triangular sword, which will happen on the 26th, so be aware of that. And we still have some other things that are due on the 6th of June, so we'll be getting there, but let's get the hell out of here first of all. And today we are going to go to the print club, so let's go ahead and do that. Alright, so photo came out fantastically. I don't think anything has changed at Escapades. It's one of the places that doesn't change quite as much, but we should stop in there eventually. Good morning. Exams begin next week. Are you prepared? Of course I am. Ah, just as I suspected. I'll be looking forward to seeing your grades. Okay, I think I'm done sneezing. Sorry. If they're good, I'll give you something. Consider it a reward. To be honest, I'm not as well prepared as I should be. I'm still preoccupied with monitoring shadows. At any rate, the number of incidents has decreased since our last mission. If we can continue to defeat them, we may be able to rid the public of their fear. However, every time a new shadow appears, it seems to be more powerful than the last. And even after Akihiko returns to battle, we still won't be at full strength. Oh, sorry. Wow, that sneeze was powerful. Let's translate the paragraph on page 30, shall we? The bell is going to ring soon, so let's make it quick. In this scene, the family is sitting down to dinner. Doesn't it warm your heart? No, not really. Now, who wants to answer a question? Today's the 15th, so I will pick Katone. One of the items on the menu for the family is pan. How would you translate this to English? The answer here is bread. Good job. Pan means bread in English. I think it's pan, it's not pan. That sounds weird. The term pan came from, maybe it is pan, I actually don't know, came from Portugal to Japan a long time ago. This will be on the next exam, so make sure you've got this covered. We've still got a couple minutes left. Oh, in today's newspaper. All right, so our charm has increased. Not very good with Spanish, but I know a few words. I had to take it in high school, so. Shit, I had a dream about the monorail. My exams were posted all over the windows. They were all like 40% or 30%. Actually, that part of the dream is realistic. Man, I can't escape exams even in my dreams. Wow, if you're getting that low score, I'm a little concerned for you. All right, let's do, actually, let's go ahead and head out into the town and do one more thing for this episode. Let's go to the strip mall. Just ignore everybody. Is your mom still talking about the cat? Oh yeah, so we're still at the same place with him. All right, let's go ahead and spend some time at the bookstore with the old couple. All right, the atmosphere is heavy. Dear Katone-chan is here. So would you please cheer up? Oh, what happened? I understand the reasoning, but if that tree is gone, if that tree is removed, I feel like the memory of my son will vanish with it. What happened? Wait, what about the tree? You wanna say please stop fighting? I'm not entirely sure why. We're fine. We're not fighting. I was just fretting. Sorry to make you worry. Okay, so what about this tree? Can somebody give me some examples? There's a reason. Apparently the rumor was true. It's true. No, it's true. They really are going to cut down the persimmon tree. So we went to the school to say goodbye, but that just reminded Mitsuko of our son's death. Oh, wow, that's terrible. You can say either one here. I'm gonna say it'll be okay. See, dear, that's exactly what I said. If you keep crying all the time, then what will your admirers think? Right, Katone-chan? Aw, well, all right. So apparently the tree is gonna be cut down, but we don't seem to have a reason for why it's being shut down, or why it's being cut down, but it's going to go away, so hopefully it's for a good reason. Stop by anytime. My wife feels like she's back in her days in the girls' high school whenever you're around. And of course, I'm always happy to see a looker. Here, take this for when you get hungry. And apparently we get some fried bread. Obtained that fried bread. All right, well, I'm a looker apparently. Thanks for that.
Where have you been?
Why do you ask questions? What do you have to say for yourself? Hey, don't try to do everything all in one day. To do good in a competition or an exam, you need to practice or study a little every day. Yeah, that's true. Do you have anything new to say? Oh, no, that's fear. Let's ignore that. Let's watch TV. Nothing interesting on today. All right. Oh, I'm just, okay, you know what? Stop talking to you. Is Yukari back in her room again? It appears that she is. Yep, Yukari's studying. All right, so I'm gonna end the episode here today. We got through quite a bit. We've got 2 days and then it's time for exams because it's Friday. So we've got the Saturday and Sunday and then it's exam time for the midterms and we will go through that. And then after that, we've got a bunch of other stuff to do. So I'm super excited to get through all of that. We're getting close to, I think we go to Tartarus at the end of this month. So we got a lot more social links and skill stuff to do. I don't think we're very far with our skills. Yeah, we're only halfway with charm and courage, and we're not even halfway with academics. But we do have the quiz game coming up here, so hopefully we'll, quickly get through some of that. But we'll see. So next time, we'll be doing that, and I will hope to see you then.